Yay. You know, I kind of get into that little countdown thing, a little groove to it. Doom, 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 crazy stuff. Anyway, hello, everybody out there in the live land. We are live streaming, and please remember, if you make a comment, it will show up. Caitlin will let us know what it is, and we will sometimes read them off on the air, and sometimes we won't, but we'll actually get them. So that's a good start. December 7th, ablazentertainment.net is doing like an auction online, and it's to help out people, and they're going to try to auction off a bunch of items, and they're going to donate that money to certain charities to help out the less fortunate. So that should be fun stuff. December 16th, I will be out at Hendersonville along with Mr. Stapleton and Old Crow Medicine Show and a bunch of other people. We're going to be at Christmas for Kids. Y'all come out. It's like $5 to get in. You get to see all the tour buses. You get to meet all the artists and guests that are on the buses. You'll see the star buses, the regular tour buses, the production buses. They're pretty neat how they put these things together. So anyway, with that being said, we are going to get down to brass tacks here, because this is my craziness of these shows this week. I want everybody to meet this young lady because she's cool as all get out. I got to researching her, even though she didn't research me. That was funny. Laugh. Ha ha. She was actually 2024 TCMA Emerging Artist of the Year. Her first song went straight on up the charts, stayed there for a couple of weeks. Next thing you know, her next song comes out. It goes right on up the charts. And I've listened to both of them. The one more recent is Some Girls Don't, and Don't Cry. Yeah, that's right. Some Girls Don't Cry. It's funny as I'll get out. I try to remember all this stuff, and I do apologize if I misrep it, but that's how it is. Anyway, everybody say hi to Billie Jo Jones. What's up, Billie Jo?
Hey, how are you?
A little tired, pulling my hair out.
That's normal everyday stuff, though, right?
Pretty much, yeah. And then I'm kind of like sitting back wondering what's for dinner too. So, I mean, who knows?
I feel that. I actually just thought about it, and I don't even know what's for dinner tonight. So I love that.
You know, last night we did three live shows yesterday, and it was like 9:00 time I got done with everything, and I was just, screw it, we're going to Taco Bell.
I've had those days.
Yeah, but that wasn't the best decision in my part.
I've been there too. Also, something you just said a while ago, I didn't realize that I'm going to get to meet you in person.
When?
The 16th, when you're talking about the tour buses, I'll be there.
Oh, sweet. Cool.
Yeah. Beans. Yeah. I'm excited.
I'll be there somewhere. Me and part of my team is going to be there. But they gave me a bus last year, and they're giving me a bus again this year.
Oh, that's awesome.
We have a lot of fun. What I love the most is because the bus drivers decorate the buses for Christmas.
Oh, that's cool.
One of them had a big old Christmas dragon on top of it. I mean, it was just cool as all get out.
That is so awesome.
And Kirsty Krause, the mean little heifer she is, she had Mr. and Miss Claus on her bus. Because I went over to say hi, and I walked in, and there's Mr. and Miss Claus on the couch, and I'm just like, nobody told me I could do that.
That's cool. That's really cool.
It is, but I mean, you know, everybody needs to realize too, you know, this is for the less fortunate kids, and they do such an awesome job taking care of these kids.
Mm-hmm.
They get money together. They do like a Walmart shopping spree with these kids, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, you might be on the same bus. Who knows?
Maybe we might. That'd be fun.
Is this your first year doing it?
Yes, I've never done it before. I didn't even know a whole lot about it
Yeah.
just yet. So yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, Chris Stapleton, he's going to be there. Old Crow Medicine Show. God, there's a bunch of guests going to be on there. A lot of people that have actually been on my show. Darian Lee, Kirsty Krause. There's a couple of others. I'm sure I'm forgetting. But
That's awesome.
this gets to be the crazy time of year for me.
Mm-hmm.
My itinerary is full, and I still got people calling, going, "Hey,
Come do this. Come do this."
yeah." I got told because I still got a day job because you're in the music industry, you've got a day job.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the way home from the day job, and I got a phone call saying, "Hey, you doing anything Friday night?" And I said, "No." Okay, good. You've got to be at the Nashville Palace Friday night. Mindy Miller is playing down there, and I'm expected to show up. So,
Oh wow,
yeah, it's those fun phone calls.
that's fun. Well, now you get to go over there.
Yeah, I get to hang out over there. When you get, are you still in Texas, or when you get into town?
I'm in Texas, but I go back and forth to Nashville quite a bit. So I'm headed to Vegas first to the NFR for a few days, and then I'll be back in Texas for a couple of days, and then I'll be in Nashville I think it's like that Saturday through Tuesday of that weekend. So
See, I think they need one of those Chinese trains or Japanese trains. I can't remember which one it is. One that does like 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Have the stop here. Have the stop in Nashville, and then have it go down to Texas and circle Texas and then come back.
Yes, that would be really great because I really hate long road trips. I like to just fly if at all possible.
I can't do it. I hate flying.
You hate flying? Oh my gosh.
I've only done it twice in my life.
I love it.
And it's not so much the initial takeoff, the feeling of it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you level out, you're just up there, and then you get them sudden drops. I mean, at least throw on some Nelly or something. That way, maybe it'll toe and spawn,
That's so funny. No, I love it. I love it. Anything to I'd rather fly a couple hours than drive, 10 hours. So,
yeah. Oh, look, I got Mike Samiski and Dawn Ricks both saying hello. What's up? Dawn Ricks is going to be there too. I forgot about that. She's going to be there. Cool. It's crazy stuff. Anyway, did you get the award yet? Did they give like an award?
They did. It's sitting right here.
Oh, sweet.
If you can
look at that.
Ish.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I love it. It was my first one for the Texas Country Music Awards. And then I found out today I'm actually nominated for 6 awards at the Texas Regional Radio Show that they do here in Texas at Texas Live. Mm-hmm. And I'm up for New Female Artist, Duo with Jenny Dale Lord, Single of the Year for Some Girls Don't Cry, Album of the Year for Some Girls Don't Cry, and Music Video for Some Girls Don't Cry.
Girl, so, you're gonna have to get a whole other room set up.
I know we need another room. We've got too much stuff going on here, and then we have our awesome other things that we like to keep, like our Dolly Parton. Our Dolly Parton signs and stuff too. Yeah, we need a whole new room.
Yeah, there's a lot of female artists I noticed are diehard Dolly fans.
They really are. There's a lot of Dolly fans. And I will say that I've always been like Loretta Lynn. Loretta Lynn was the queen of country music in my eyes. I absolutely loved her. But since I started working with Dolly Parton's producer a couple of years ago, I've gotten to hear behind the scenes stories and stories that you normally don't hear other places, and it's been really cool. I haven't got to meet Dolly yet, but hopefully one day I will.
Well, you just got to stand next to him and nudge him a little bit.
I know. I'm like, hey, Kent, come on, let's make this happen.
I'll get my nails long and I'll put on a pink dress. Come on, please.
That's funny.
Oh, she's a hoot. I've not met her, but I've run into a lot of people that have actually met with her, and they all say the same thing. She has got to be the sweetest girl ever.
Aw, I love that.
Always signing autographs, never turns away a fan.
Aw, that's awesome.
Everybody write that down.
Yes.
This is what you do. You never turn down a fan, and you always sign an autograph.
Yes, I agree.
And it doesn't matter if they pay you $5 or not, and they tell you to sing in the bathroom, go sing in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Find your echo spot. You're just right.
Yes.
Oh, Lord. So you grew up in Emory, Texas.
I did. Super small town in Emory, Texas. I was actually raised by my grandparents. They are now 90 and 86 years old. My grandpa just turned 90 a couple weekends ago. We had a big old party for him. But yeah, I grew up in Emory, Texas, a really small town. And then now I live like 20 minutes from there in an even smaller town called Grand Saline, Texas.
Okay. Yeah, because I drove truck for a living. I've been all over Texas.
Oh, well, my dad was a truck driver too for forever, I feel like.
And I was sitting there last night trying to figure out where in the heck is Emory. I almost went and got my map out, but
it's like towards Tyler, Texas, like an hour east of Dallas or so.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I've got a friend that lives over down there, and she's more close to Houston. I can't believe I just blanked on the name of that daggum town. I'm going to get shot because I've known her since we were both 14, 15 years old.
Oh, my gosh.
Lord, I'm going to get a phone call later. You watch.
You'll be in trouble.
Bryan, Texas. That's it.
Bryan, Texas. Yeah, near College Station.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I met her at Fanfare.
Oh, wow.
And we just struck up a conversation and everything. And then later on that night, we went to the Grand Ole Opry and watched the Opry that night. And me and her's been friends ever since.
That is awesome. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I wish we had cell phones back then, because back then it cost a lot of money to call somebody.
That's so funny.
If you just crossed state lines, you was screwed, man. $15.99 a minute or some crap. Oh, so when you gonna find out about the do they put on a big show like the CMA stuff and everything?
They do. They'll have. I know last year, I mean, just walking around hanging out, Pat Green was there, and like the big Texas country stars. So Wade Bowen and Stoney LaRue and Kevin Fowler and just all kinds of people. It's a big deal. They put it on at Texas Live right there next to the Ranger Stadium.
Yeah.
But right now, if people, like me, want to go hear my music, you can actually go vote for me on their website. It's the Texas Regional Radio Awards Show website. And if you can go register for free, you don't have to pay anything. Just go register for free and then vote for me. I'd appreciate it. So that's going on now until the end of December. So
cool beans.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm gonna write that down because I'm gonna go log in later.
Yeah, it'll be fun. And the award show is actually, I think it's on a Monday. I think it's March 24th next year. So it's gonna be good.
Awesome. That's what I like it when they do award shows and stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody gets to dress up and have fun, and
it's a lot of fun.
Run the red carpet. Radio. Can you vote multiple times? No,
it's just her IP address, I think, is what I've been seeing everywhere.
Well, that sucks.
I know it.
I was gonna vote 3 or 4 times, but now I can't.
Man, I wish.
It tears me up when they do that stuff. We got to do something. So I was reading your story, and I thought it was cute as all get out. You was singing before you was actually talking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just because it's I listen to your stuff, and you've definitely got that Texas drawl in your music, and I think it's superb because there's a lot of people up here in Nashville. They say we need to get back to original country and we need to do this and do that. And I tell them all, go to Texas. Shut
Yeah.
up.
Exactly. Texas is I think we're a world of our own. I pretty much is the best way to describe it. We just have our own thing going, I think.
Oh yeah. Hell, I mentioned Chris Ledoux the other day to somebody and they were just like, who? I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh my gosh.
You better go listen.
That is terrible.
Caitlin's laughing at me. Because I love that freaking song, This Old Hat.
Mm-hmm.
That is just like my all-time favorite. Caitlin, you know what I'm talking about, right? Please say yes.
Not a clue. That's why I started laughing.
Oh my God. See what I got to deal with? You don't grow up in Texas by the age of 5 unless you know who Chris Ledoux is.
Well, I'm from Indiana. So.
I know that's a different. Say,
Well, there's the reason right there.
What is that? The Buckeye State or is that Ohio?
That's Ohio.
That's Ohio.
We're the Hoosiers.
The Hoosiers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that because y'all say who all the time? Man. Billie Jo, what shows have you got lined up for the new year?
Oh man.
I read where I believe you got a new album coming out soon.
Well, I just released my first country album back in August, but we've actually already been recording the next album. But the next one probably won't be out until the summertime of next year, probably. So we're still in the process of getting that done. And I've got a few shows lined up for 2025, but we've kind of been holding off. We have some other things that we're working on that I can't really talk about yet. So we have some stuff up our sleeves that we're working on. So it's going to be good.
Because I mean, this is just me, but with your voice and your songs and everything, dude, I'd hit the rodeo circuit and I'd probably never have to quit.
We're working on some rodeo stuff. We're working on some international stuff. Possibly another tour with someone. So we'll see what we can work out. But yeah, there's some big stuff going on.
Yeah.
So, and I can't wait to announce it. I'm just having to sit back and leave my schedule blank for next year. So
Don't you hate it when people tell you, nope, you can't say nothing?
I know. Like, dadgummit.
Don't tell me.
Exactly. I'm not good at keeping secrets.
I hate keeping secrets. Can't stand it. Drives me nuts. But if you do like a Europe tour or Germany, places like that,
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of artists that have actually went and done it. And they said those people over there are just loving country music right now, especially United States country music.
Yes.
And they treat them like gods when they go over there.
Oh yeah.
They're very nice, very cordial. And country music is selling out like crazy everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Even Australia. Yeah. I mean, it's Tyler Booth went over. He was on CMA Fest with me.
Yeah.
And he was telling me about, Germany and all these places that they went to, and it was just phenomenal for him.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
And
I've heard that from a lot of people. So I'm hoping that'll all work out. That'd be a really cool experience.
Oh yeah. And then you got to check out I'm an architecture guy. So you got to check out the architecture when you get over there.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I love it. Stained glass. I love the stained glass. And there's a lot of stained glass around Texas and some of the older churches and stuff.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
Yeah.
What are we having for dinner? Well, she's still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah, I still don't know what I'm doing. I honestly should have gone to the store. I've been so busy today. I've had so many interviews, and I haven't gotten up from this spot, I don't think, in a little bit.
Yeah, that's when your bum kind of goes numb and you got to get up and walk around for a little bit.
Yes. Yeah. And it's definitely to not plan dinner to see what we don't have that we need. It's man, we're just going to wing it and probably go grab Taco Bell or something, which would be a bad choice. But
Tell everybody else in the house you need one of them bells so you can ring and
yes.
and get somebody to wait on you.
Yeah, that would not happen. I'm looking at my best friend right now. She's the one that she lives with me, but she watches my kiddos when I, go and play shows and stuff. And she's sitting here like, this is her face. She's like, no, I'm not waiting on you. Like, I take care of your kids. I'm not going to go take care of you.
That's right. We ain't doing it. You better be putting me on payroll, girl.
She is. She don't get paid enough either. So I definitely can't ask her to do any of that.
Oh, I'm that feeling that people help me, and I know I just feel like I don't give them enough. Because when you get people that are loyal and dedicated and they just love helping out and doing stuff, it's like, just here, take my paycheck. I'm done. I mean, it's a great feeling.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than sitting there arguing with somebody. Can you go get the mail, please?
Yeah. That's so funny.
So what are you going to be on Santa's list? Are you on the naughty list or are you on the good list?
I'm on the good list. I was good this year. We've had a really good year. And I've been really good. So I think I would be on the good list.
Well, I'm automatically on the naughty list.
Oh, I 100% knew. I wasn't even going to ask you. I just knew from the first 20 seconds of us meeting. I knew that you're going to be trouble.
I'm always, you gotta have fun. Life's short.
You do, but I like that because I've done several interviews where you've probably seen some, and they're not fun, and they're just sitting here and no smiling, no laughing, no nothing going on. So,
yeah, the one thing I never could figure out, and this is just me, how in the heck can you have a conversation with somebody and you're just asking them questions and you're sitting there like all monotone and stiff shirt?
Yeah.
Don't do it. Have a conversation.
No one wants to see that or hear that.
No. And anyway, that's another show. But
we're about to get in trouble.
Yeah, I'll have 100 different people calling me going, "What'd you say?"
What'd you say about me? I know you're talking about me.
I said what I said, and I'll mean it to the end. But oh
gosh.
That's actually a quote from John Wayne. No, from the movie John Wayne, his son, Ethan Wayne.
I do. I think I remember that. John Wayne was actually one of my favorite.
I'll give you a hint.
The McClintock was my favorite movie of his.
No, that's where the quote came from.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, I know I've heard that, and I couldn't remember from where, but yeah, that was one of my favorite movies.
Yep. Any woman that will allow a strange man to kiss her on the first date. It was hilarious. But that's what I grew up in. I grew up on John Wayne,
Yeah.
McClintock and Rio Lobo.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
God, them some old ones. Crazy stuff. Girlfriend, I'm getting the wrist watch motion from Caitlin because we only had 30 minutes with you today. So we're going to get some more time with you because you're a hoot. We're going to have to get you back on the show and go for time.
I would love that.
We'll have a lot more fun. So anyway, tell everybody where they can find you.
Yeah. So y'all can check out my website. It's BillieJoJones.com, BillieJoJones.com. You can find my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that good stuff on there. Be sure to go, give me a follow and check out my music on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all that good stuff. So
Awesome. Love it. Thank you so much for being on.
Yes, thank you.
And we look forward to talking to you real soon.
Thank you so much.
All right. We'll see you. Bye.